What's happening, barbecue brothers and sisters? It's Pete from Backdraft Barbecue. We're coming at you today live with another how to cook something. And today we are going to show you how to do this technique they call reverse searing, and we're going to show you on some Trytip. Stick around. Reverse sear is the technology of cooking something reverse style. So with a steak, you usually throw it on the grill and you sear it real hot, couple minutes each side, and you're done. You get your medium rare center and it's good. However, when you're getting a really thick cut of meat, you've got to actually cook it a little bit longer than that. Besides for that, when you sear something, you really don't get that real smoky goodness flavor that you would get from a normal big green egg cook. So that's why reverse sear is beautiful. You get the best of both worlds. Today we're going to show you how to do it on Trytip. Trytip is a often underappreciated cut of the beef that is actually magnificent. And it's a little on the cheaper side too. And if you reverse sear it, it's perfect. I've used this technique at several barbecue cook-offs and placed very, very high with this cut of meat. And it's actually quite surprising how good it comes out. So first things first, get your egg lit. You want to go between 2 and 250. I like 250 for this because we're really not cooking it a super long time. These, you're going to roughly cook about 90 minutes. We're looking for an internal temperature of these of 115 degrees, so pretty low, just cooked up good enough so that we can take them off. Now, once these are on here and they've cooked for a while, just to give you a spoiler alert, we're going to take them off, crank the grill back up to like 500, and then put them back on for a couple minutes each side to get that sear. See? Reverse sear. That's why they call it that. All right, let's go into Trytip. So Trytip, it's a beautiful cut of meat. They call it a Trytip because it's kind of a triangle, right? Ta-da! Pythagorean says these are delicious. Yes, yeah. So what we want to do first is trim up the fat. I've already done that. Usually the Trytip has a little bit of a fat cap on it. So I'm not taking all the fat off because there's flavor in the fat, but we're taking out most of it. Next thing I like to do, and I know it might be a little sacrilege, is I like to use, I can't believe it's not butter. Now you could use olive oil here if you want to, but this just has a little bit better of a flavor. So what I like to do, and I do this with my ribs too, is I like to give it a coating. And now it's ready for spice. So let's coat all these things down and then we'll spice them. For the Trytip, sir, may I highly recommend the 5-0 rub from Code 3 Spices. Rather pungent aroma with a hot and zesty finish. It's really amazing. So we're going to take some 5-0 and we want to generously season these. Remember, we're going to be putting these on the reverse sear method. These are going to get really, really hot. So this is a nice rub right now to put on here to impart some flavor in the smoking process. As you can see, we got the convector set up and we're just going to put those on. We're going to work quick because we got the grill open. Not wasting a precious ounce of this seasoning from the gods. You want to position them so that none of the tips are touching and they can get that even smoke ring all the way around them. And we'll see you in about 90 minutes, but we're going to monitor the temperature. We're looking for 115 internal temp. All right, so this has been cooking for like 90 minutes on Daddy Egg, and it's been about 350. You just check the temperature on it, and you want to aim for like 115 for your medium rare. I went up to 125 on these just because some of my friends are babies, but we're going to take them off and we're going to let them sit. You want to foil them for 10 minutes. Okay, so let's do that. Mommy egg is rocking and rolling. We got the temperature up like 550 right now. And we're going to take these and we're going to put them right directly on there because we're searing them. And I've got my cast iron grate in here as well. Give me some nice sear action. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to go 3 minutes aside. So start your timers. Time to flip. Oh man. Cast iron grate is nice because it gives you a really nice sear situation. Then what I do is I hit them again with this spray on the top. We're not flipping them again. You got to be quick about this so you don't die. And then, of course, a little bit more 5-0. Boom. Time me for 3 minutes. Timer's done. You know what that means? It's go time. Again, when you open these eggs up at high temperature, you got to be super careful. Would you look at that? I mean, look at that, sir. All right, let's cut it up and see what it looks like. We got to get these off the grill because they are cooked. Yumbo. Now you're supposed to let it rest for about 10 minutes, but I gotta try it.
Ooh, yes.
Hey, cameraman. Let's try a piece. I got a nice little smoke ring on there.
I want some too. Please, please, please. I'm hungry. Please, 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 please.
What do you think, audience? My vote's with you. Yeah, they don't get to eat tonight. Here you go.
Yay!
It's hot. It's super easy. It's super delicious. I'll put the link down below for the seasoning. You know, enjoy. It's an easy, cheap thing to make, and people will love it. Until next time, be safe out there.